Hi, welcome back to Created to Write. My name is Amara. Last week, we explored the themes surrounding Shalom, most notably the peace of God, and Shalom with ourselves. This week, we are going to be exploring identity and being loved. You can tell it's a very big topic for me. I really love writing about, who I am or who we are in Christ. So I really love considering that. So the title of this piece is called Reconsider, with a subtitle, Seen, Known, and Loved. We're going to be transitioning now. I know there is a part of you kept hidden, never seen the light of day, your very own secret. I urge you, I beg you, to reveal that self, if not to the world, but to me. Reconsider the skeletons you keep, for among them lie beings. Perhaps it hurts to open the very door you vowed to keep shut. It stings being overlooked, pinches to not be the one picked, just another one, they say. You long to be known, that is a desire you own. Being known comes with its troubles. Something they say, you must be vulnerable. But you cannot bear to uncover the ugly scars and open wounds you bear. This is a letter to you, from him who is not bound by space and time, him who governs the laws of physics themselves, who knit you in your mother's womb, cell by cell, neuron after neuron. Brushstroke after brushstroke, the great artist created the highest art piece in all of time and space, an art piece whose life is from the Creator. He breathed into you. A piece so precious that the Almighty descended from glory to put on the flesh He made, to pay the price, to die by the hand He created. So He says to you, I see you. For I number all the hairs on your head. I know you, inside out, more than you know yourself. For my breath flows in you, and I shaped you with my bare hands. I love you, with all the skeletons that may lie in your closet, your scar-ridden body, your battered soul that tell of the many battles you have faced, your tear-stricken face, salty from the sea of your heart. Do not take up defense with me. Do not sweep all your pain under your smile or hide the ache of your heart in your laugh. You are seen when you don't think you are, known more than you will ever know, loved by a love so pure, God Himself. So reconsider the skeletons you hide, the scars you bear, for I see you. Remember who you are, for I bled for you. Remember whose you are, my child, because I chose you. As I comfort you, go comfort others. Thank you so much for listening. I especially really love this piece, and I resonate with the line that says, remember who you are, for I bled for you. Remember whose you are, my child, because I chose you. It's something my mom would always say, my parents would always say, and that's probably something like, the African community would, most notably Nigerians would also resonate with, like before we go to school, or for some of us who moved abroad to study, it would always be, remember whose child you are. And I understood the weight of that in terms of my father and my parents and just my family in general, and how my actions could also affect them. But when it goes deeper, remembering that I am God's child, remembering that I am saved, I am loved, gives me a whole level of peace, Shalom, and a whole level of joy that I am not afraid, and I can rest assured, that I have a Father in heaven who cares about me. So thank you so much for listening. Once again, this was a long one, but I'm glad you stayed to the end. So in the Q&A, could you just leave your thoughts about this episode? I have no question. Just like to hear your thoughts and like your reflections that this piece has, caused you to consider or reconsider. And I will see you next week. Shalom.